Hello people of Playground. Today I want to show you 5 creative ways on how to use Playground AI. The first tip I have for you is creating hybrid heroes. On the screen you see an example of a symbiote style Superman. To start off, I like using Blue Pencil and Starlight Animated for this technique. And in this case, I'm combining Superman and Venom. And I like to use the word symbiote because it really enhances that look. And at the front of the prompt, you want to name the two heroes together, Superman, Venom, Hybrid. The rest of the prompt is totally up to you. I'll leave all the prompts that I'm using in the description. As a result of that prompt, you'll get this hybrid style, which I think looks really cool. And you can pretty much do it with any hero. Here I've got an Iron Man Flash hybrid, or how about an Iron Hulk? The second tip isn't a prompting tip, but it's a very popular technique in the Discord community. I've been doing this for a while. I know members like Satori, Maya, Jasik, quite a few people apply this technique in their artwork. And basically how this works is using a reference image to influence the color and detail of your prompt. For this demo, I'm going to use Satori's method. He likes to use colorful clouds. So in the prompt, I just have iridescent colorful clouds using Blue Pencil XL. You can use gradients. I know Maya likes to use flowers. That works well too. So once you've created your reference image, you want to go into the actions and bring it to image. You'll have to experiment with the image strength. I find 30 to 40 is a great place to start. Next, you want to put in your prompt. In my case, it's a psychedelic color baby gecko dragon. And I'm going to be using Starlight Animated as the filter. Let's open this up to take a closer look. You'll see some influence in the patterns and the details and mostly the color. Just to show you another example, I created some floral patterns. And I used a samurai prompt that I often like to use, and we got this result. Having that savagery of the samurai, but the gentleness of flowers combined together gives you this very interesting result. This next style comes from 2 of our members, Athena and Nomoradana. Athena liked to use the word astral, and Nomoradana would use solar wave. And I found merging the 2 together yielded really interesting results, which actually worked very well for anime or comic style images. On the left, we have Blue Pencil. On the right, Starlight Animated. And in the background, you're going to see these nice, cool effects, these streaks. On the right, there's like this moons type of thing. And I found that came from the solar wave prompt, where it'll often give you a radial type of effect, and utilizing astral with it enhances that effect and gives you a lot of these details. But I love using it for this style of images. I'm going to go back to my samurai image here, and I want you to pay attention to the details. Personally, I love the look. I love all the little details. But this next tip comes from McKay, and she shared a while ago that she likes to use Zentangle and Filigree. These are 2 different styles, and you can use them separately, but I found when you use them together, it'll give your image certain details that sometimes work out really well. And in the case with my samurai, you see the details are so much more different. It did turn the samurai into more of a female with a little goatee. However, it's the details that I wanted to show you. But throw these 2 styles in your prompt and see what happens. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And for the 5th tip, one of my all-time favorite words to use in my prompt for particular details is the word fractal. I especially like using it with wings, but you can use it pretty much with anything else. But whatever you apply it to, it just gives the image so much more detail. Throw in ornate in front of it as well and go nuts. You're going to get some amazing results. Fractal is basically a complex mathematical pattern. So in terms of geometric shapes and patterns, you apply fractal to it, you're going to get some really interesting results. I hope you have fun with these 5 techniques. If you have one for me or for the others in the community, leave them in the comments below. Until the next video, my friends, this is Playground.